Hi everyone, I'm Julana, and this week I am on a private island in Belize. This morning I actually got up pretty early. I am not the kind of person that likes to sleep in on vacation. I like to be up with the sun. So the sunrise here was at 5:30 and my eyes popped open at about 5:40. I even tried to go back to sleep and I just couldn't. My brain was just thinking about the island and I was so excited to get outside and look at it. I like to be waking up with nature. I love looking for wildlife. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I just find in general when you're traveling, mornings are the most peaceful time to go and see or do anything. Today we are just going to be having a total relaxing island day. We've got a masseuse coming out to the island, so a bunch of us are going to be getting massages, and there's a lot of island activities to do here, like snorkeling, paddleboarding, kayaking. There's a thing called a Hobie Cat, which is sort of like a little sailboat. Lots of eating, of course, probably some reading, tanning, and napping. That pretty much sums up what our itinerary is going to look like. I'm a new mom. I had a baby 9 months ago, and this is my first vacation without her. So the fact that I was able to sleep through the night last night and wake up to this, it's just incredible. I feel so relaxed for the first time since I was pregnant. Oh, and tonight, I'm actually really excited about this. Tonight, we are going to be going on a night snorkeling trip. But for now, it is time to do some reading, probably right here in this hammock. And then I'll be heading to breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Just got probably the best massage of my entire life. It was so relaxing, just laying there with the island breeze hitting you. At one point, she even put a little piece of cloth over my eyes and it made it dark. And then I felt like I was getting a massage in the middle of the night, and it took the level of relaxation even deeper. She even did a little face massage, which I love. Oh my God, that was amazing. It was only a 60-minute massage, but it felt so much longer than that. 10 out of 10 would recommend getting a massage here. I am exhausted. It's about 4:30 right now. We have had such a fun day here. It's been an island day, so after our massages, we actually ended up taking a boat over to a neighboring island and a sister resort of this resort called Thatch Key. They have a really cool happy hour bar area that's right over the water. So we hung out there for a little bit, had some snacks, did some swimming and snorkeling. We've got a little bit of a break here before we go on our nighttime adventure, which I am so excited about. But in the meantime, I wanted to give you a tour of our little house that we have here on the beach because it is so cute and the views are incredible. I am so excited for this excursion that we are about to go on. You guys, we are going night snorkeling. This is something that I've been wanting to do for years and have not had the chance. Night snorkeling is special because there are a lot of animals that are nocturnal that you can't see when you snorkel during the day. One of the reasons why I'm so excited about this is that I have a personal bucket list goal to see an octopus in the wild. This might be my chance to find one. I'm really hoping to see one. That would just be like the coolest thing for me. Top memory of this trip. Obviously, it's nature, so we may or we may not. We'll just have to get on the boat and see what happens. All right, we're ready to go. Flashlight. All right, turn that light. I'm excited. This little channel right here actually goes out to the ocean, and last night we saw a little baby nurse shark right here swimming around. It was so cool. There's a ton of jellyfish around this island. They actually call them upside down jellyfish because they lay upside down, so they actually look just like fuzzy heads of cauliflower, and I'll show you some of them later because they're actually jellyfish. So just a good thing to know so you don't go and try to touch them.
Gonna fly away, go a million miles, and take a holiday where I can hide away, where the crowds are gone.
I just took a little nap in the van because we have a full day of jungle activities ahead of us. We are starting things off right here at the Coxcomb Basin Wildlife Sanctuary. This is one of the only jaguar preserves in the entire world, and while they did say there's about a 99% chance that we will not see a jaguar, there's also a lot of other cool wildlife that we might see here.
So all of this, we're gonna hike through the jungle a bit.
Saying here, a life like this, you can do no wrong.
This is not really what I was expecting. We are in the middle of the jungle, hiking in our bathing suits because we're actually walking to the spot where we're going to get in a river and do some river tubing. We are learning a lot about the jungle on the way though. Our tour guide Selvin has been doing a great job of pointing out certain plants to us and telling us what they use them for.
This has a yellow flower normally, is what the Mayans were using. This was the medicine for yellow fever. Jaguar dolphins.
Is it really? You see the claws on that one. Mm-hmm. Wow. Our tour guide just left us in the jungle, standing here.
Oh my God.
No way. That's a Mexican river tarantula. You see her fangs in the front? See that? Those are fangs. If that catch me, I'm done.
Fly away, but I'll be gone. Gonna find a life like this where I belong.
Post tubing, we just had lunch at a really cute little local spot. I had a delicious egg burrito And now we are here at this little classroom educational center because we are going to be doing a chocolate making tour. So I think we're actually going to go visit a chocolate farmer first and see his farm, and then come back here and learn all about chocolate. This area of the world, Mesoamerica, is the home and the birthplace of chocolate. It was discovered by the Mayan people, and for a while it was even more valuable than gold.
This is the farm here. We'll show you, teach you where chocolate comes from. Does not taste like chocolate yet, right?
No.
It tastes like fruit because it's a fruit. It's fruit.
Remember, it looks sweet, smells sweet, but it's not sweet.
Wow. I took a big bite because you went,
I think it's good.
I didn't like it.
Not as bitter as other.
I'm a milk chocolate girly. So I wanted to share my thoughts on the tour that we just did. I thought it was cool. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. It was just a really long day, and I was hoping to see a lot more wildlife because they sort of marketed it that way. We didn't really see any, so that was kind of a bummer. The tubing through the jungle river was amazing. The views were incredible. My honest feedback on the tour was that it was cool, but I probably would not do it again. I've been to Belize a lot of times, and it just wasn't my favorite. What I definitely would do again is horseback ride to the Mayan ruins of Zunantanich. That was so cool, and my husband and I still talk about that experience to this day. I have a whole nother video about that, so if you're interested in seeing that video, I will leave the link in the description below. But yeah, this one, I could pass on it.
Leftovers like the scrap from the veggies and the
For the
meat.
sharks?
Yeah.
Like we are some of the first people awake today, so we've got breakfast in about 30 minutes, and until then we're just gonna get some coffee, maybe drink it in a hammock. Cheers.
Cheers.
To another great day, another beautiful morning here in
Sweet,
Belize.
sweet smell of island humidity.
It's so peaceful here. Today we've got a big boat day, so we're going group snorkeling, and then probably gonna come back here, take a little break, and then we are doing group island hopping.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this view. There's a lot of jellyfish right here, like a lot of jellyfish. What kind of jellyfish are these? Cop?
Yeah.
Do they sting?
No, I picked them up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You want to sting you? We're back on the island now. I've just taken a shower, gotten all refreshed. It feels really nice because it is hot on this island. I just got back from snorkeling, and honestly, night snorkeling was so cool that I don't think day snorkeling will ever be the same for me. If you ever have the chance to go night snorkeling, definitely take that opportunity because it will change your life. But I wanted to talk about Belize for a minute. This is actually not my first time here in Belize. My husband and I have been coming here ever since we got married, and our first trip here was actually for our honeymoon. That was an incredible trip. I will leave a link to that video in the description in case you want to check it out. Belize is such a cool country because it's tiny. It's a tiny country packed full of adventure, and adventure on different extreme spectrums. On one side, you have all of these islands and the island life and the boating and the fishing and the snorkeling. And on the other side, you have the inland, the jungle excursions, the Mayan ruins, all the history. It's such a cool region. The culture is also really cool. You have a blend of Hispanic and Spanish and Garifuna and Caribbean culture. So it's like a big melting pot, and the people here are just incredible. Honestly, that's the main reason we fell in love with Belize, was the people. All the people that live here are friendly, nice, they love their jobs, they love where they live, and we've found them to be just really, really welcoming as a culture. Even though tourism is one of their bigger industries here, I feel like Belize is pretty undiscovered to the rest of the world. It's not like other countries that are just crawling and crowded with tourists. We've been here during both high season and low season. No matter what time of year it is, every tour that we've gone on has pretty much ended up being a private tour, just me and my husband. So it's always a really nice, small, intimate feeling. And I love that because you really just get a better, more authentic experience that way. Every time we come to Belize, we stay with the same resort group, which is Moyono Resorts. They have several different resorts all throughout Belize. They have jungle resorts, they have beach resorts, they have island resorts. I really love them, and I always choose to stay with them because they are an eco-friendly, sustainable resort company, which is really important to me as a traveler. And I've noticed they just have little things around their resorts that are tiny changes but make a big impact in our environment. Things like using metal straws. They give all of their guests reusable water bottles to use throughout the stay. And even just the little things like tiny signs in our rooms to remind us that a lot of the things that we take for granted every day are actually a little bit more precious commodities here on an island. So they just have little reminders for you to be mindful and not be so wasteful of a lot of things that I feel like we tend to take for granted. Sad. I don't want to leave this island. This has been such an amazing trip. Not only have we been in this incredibly relaxing, beautiful island setting, but being able to be with a group of my closest friends has been incredible. This is definitely a trip I will never, ever forget. If you ever get the chance to do a trip like this with your friends, 1000% do it. You will not regret it, I promise. I think I'm going to end this episode here because all we have left to do is get on the boat and go back home. I am sad to be leaving the island, but at the same time, I'm happy to go home because I miss my little baby and I'm excited to see her. Thank you so much for joining me here in Belize. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss an adventure, and say hello in the comments below. I would love to meet you. I will see you with a brand new episode next time.